This is Roland with San Antonio Quality Tree Service. We're just giving you some knowledge things to look for on your tree. If you got little small tiny holes like this, is things to look out for. You want to look for black spots here, which is called your cranker disease, and we'll go ahead and get more into that. If you have any ball moss inside your tree, you want to get rid of. You don't want it to accumulate a whole bunch. Now on this tree particular, you see you got a whole bunch of ants in here that are living, and what they're doing is that they're weakening the root collar, and they're making a nice big colony in there. So you don't want that issue. What we recommend is that you pesticide your whole entire tree. If you have these little holes all over your tree, okay, if you have those holes all over your tree, if they're on top of the limb there, we recommend you pesticide from top to bottom to get rid of the issue. Just don't spray the bottom of it because you'll still have the issue up on top. Another thing is, you see how this tree has little black spots on it, and it's very dangerous. This disease here is called cranker disease. It's got black spots, and you'll see it'll start taking over some limbs here, and it'll go slowly but surely. It's killing itself, and it's not preserving any water and any moisture for the tree. Okay, here's another section here. You got some residents in here. In this section here, what we found is not carpenter ants, but here we have and I can't think. Man, I can't believe I forgot. But here we don't have carpenter ants. Here we got a bigger, more worry. But you can see them in there, and they're moving. I got a little brain freeze, trying to think of everything I can educate you with. But these are things you want to look out for. These black spots here are very unhealthy for your tree, and the way to properly take care of that is every 6 inches around here at the root base, you're gonna have to do some tree injections for it. And that would be the proper way to take care. And you can see how it will spread from here to here to here, because the foliage is not totally complete, and you can see it's still trying to revive itself. So on these trees here, you want to leave as much greenery as possible. The only thing you want to do is just remove the dead. Just remove the dead, do tree injections, and pesticide the whole entire tree from top to bottom. That would be your 100% care on the tree. If you're trimming them, some clients, they're like, hey, I want you to look it nice, rise them up. But in the condition that this tree is in, I recommend you leave the foliage so it has enough nutrients and minerals to recuperate itself. Let it get real nice and healthy, very nice and full of the canopy, and then slowly but surely you'll start cleaning them out. It'll just take a very small process. So like our video, share our video, and once again, if you have any comments, comment at the bottom. Any questions, write the questions in the bottom. The more questions we have, the more feedback we have, the more videos we can make, and we can connect with you, and you can connect with us, and we can give you tons of information. If you don't pesticide your tree totally, you're gonna have a woodpecker, and they're gonna make bigger holes like this. And when you get bigger holes like that, then it starts turning into a real cavity, because that allows more of access to carpenter ants and wood borers to make a colony in there and live in there. And the reason why a woodpecker starts pecking is because he knows there's a good feeding in there. There's a good nice amount of ants in there, and they start eating. So if you got a woodpecker in your pecking on your tree, that's a sign of a problem there. And you'll see these woodpeckers how they'll make some nice holes up on top. So that's what I'm telling you, they have to be pesticide from top to bottom and submerged. So if don't forget, we got also free prayers for everybody. So if you want us to pray for you in any type of situation, or praise God for any type of situation, please call us or text us your prayer request at 210-725-4242. Thank you and God bless.